Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. Today I wanted to talk about Beyond Spring Incorporated. This is ticker symbol BYSI because as you guys can see up on the screen today, this stock was going absolutely insane, up 176.01% on the day today at close, which is crazy. And not only did they shoot up right at open, I mean the close on the stock yesterday was $9.63 and it opened at $28.10. It was able to hold most of those gains throughout the entire day today. This wasn't something that exploded up and kind of teetered off or faded away. It held pretty steady throughout the whole day, and even now after hours this stock is up 6.5% more, sitting at $28.30 as we speak. This is absolutely insane. Obviously Beyond Spring is a pharmaceutical company, and we know with all these companies they can be so volatile, they can be so exciting, they can be so devastating, but they respond very heavily to news, to catalysts, to those types of things. So we're going to be talking about exactly what is going on with this stock in today's video. Definitely drop a like if you guys do enjoy it. I'd appreciate it so much. And subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest content. I'm trying really hard to hit 1,000 subscribers on this channel. It would be absolutely amazing. So, click that button, help us run those numbers up, help us get a little bit closer to our goals. With that being said, here we go, getting right into this. So, BYSI is a kind of a bigger stock than I honestly expected. They're at a $1 billion market cap, so definitely still a small company, but not like a ridiculously small company. You know, they're in the billions. That's pretty solid. That should be a pretty significant deal. Things have been interesting for them. I mean, they were trading pretty flat over the last month, honestly. 963, 962, really just like in this little channel here. Over the course of 6 months, they were just kind of steadily dropping. Before this huge run up today, they were down like 30-ish% on the year for the most part. Look at the 5 years, things have been largely downhill for the stock, which honestly we've seen with a lot of these pharmaceutical, biotech, that type of company. They're just kind of relying on news, relying on the next big treatment, the next big trial, the next big phase, the next FDA approval, whatever. But still, people who've gotten into the stock semi-recently are obviously seeing some very good returns. Even people who've been holding it for longer, if you've been buying the dip along the way, you're still doing very well. Again, year to date, this company is up 118%. And the news going on here from investorplace.com, this article, BYSI stock, the huge cancer news sending Beyond Spring skyrocketing today. The strong outlook of Beyond Spring's lung cancer drug has BYSI stock moving up. So this pharmaceutical company announced that its drug plinabulin met the primary and key secondary endpoints during a registrational trial. According to the release, plinabulin is a first-in-class selective immunomodulating microtubule binding agent, an SIMBA or a SIMBA, which is a potent antigen presenting cell, an APC inducer. This is major news for both the fight against lung cancer and the BYSI stock. Again, always when we talk about these pharmaceutical companies, it's not only their potential to save lives, to change lives, to change the world, it's also, again, with life-changing, with kind of industry changing or medical field changing, technology, treatments, drugs, whatever. Obviously, there comes a profit. These things cost money, especially in the medical industry where you can charge crazy prices for stuff with insurance and all these different things going on. There can be a lot of profit to be made. So not only is this great for society and the world if things do go well, if they're able to live up to some of their expectations and some of their claims, it also would be very good for investors. It would obviously also be very good for shareholders and for the stock itself. So that is what is interesting and definitely something to note. The phase 3 trial was a randomized, single-blind to patients, active, controlled global trial that enrolled 559 patients. So, I mean, that's a pretty strong trial, a randomized, single-blind. The best kind, or usually heralded as the best kind of trials, are going to be double-blind, where neither the patients nor the people giving the experiment know of the different variables being changed, or like know which group is getting which of the kind of experimental variables and everything. But a randomized single-blind to patients is still should be very significant. Still active, controlled global trial, 559 patients. They clarified that plinabulin met the primary endpoint of increasing overall survival and met secondary endpoints, including the improvement of overall response rates, progression-free survival, and 24 and 36-month overall survival rates, and significantly reduced incidence of grade 4 neutropenia. So obviously these are very good results. results, again, talking about lung cancer here and drugs and treatments to be able to impact that. Obviously, something that can be very, very devastating to people, families, and something that I really hope we are able to continue to make strides for, able to find new technology, treatments, whatever. And it seems like BYSI is making very, very strong strides in that department. And again, not only is this very, very exciting as someone who works in the medical field myself, this is also very, very exciting for people who have been in this stock. And if this stock is all it's cracked up to be, if these tests can continue to show positive results, if they can get closer and closer, to actually pushing this out to market, pushing this out to people. These things take months, if not years, to continue. This story is definitely not over. This is definitely still an ongoing thing. This could be a very, very interesting investment opportunity as well, but no one knows what's going to happen next. So definitely drop a like if you guys did enjoy this video. I'd appreciate it so much. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about BYSI? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest content, and hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.